Hi everybody, Adam here. Today we're looking at Lego set 10281 Bonsai Tree, part of the new Lego Botanical Collection. This set contains 878 pieces, and I have to say right off the bat that I'm very excited about this set. I was super excited about it when I saw the initial ads and announcements for it. But now that I have built it, even more excited about it. This is one of those sets that you build, and it's can be a great display piece in your house. I know that Lego is trying to skew off into some more adult oriented, decorative builds, things that people who maybe don't build Lego as consistently as others might build, just so that they have this cool display piece for their house. And I think this definitely hits those marks. Really excited about the stand and the container the bonsai tree sit in. I think they're great supporting elements to the bonsai tree itself, and in my mind really evoke the feelings for me of what it would be like when I was looking at a bonsai tree. So let's take a closer look and start out by looking at the base. I think they've done a really good job of, not only making something that evokes the feelings of looking at the real world object, but it's also a very sturdy build and really gives you the feeling of wood slats here on the stand. So really nice base, really happy with that. Very cool. And as I mentioned, this container for the bonsai tree, really like it. Nice and shiny with the black pieces. Overall with 878 pieces, it's not a huge set, but they've really, again, used the pieces quite well to evoke these different components that make up a bonsai tree and how a bonsai tree would be displayed. The set comes with a lot of little circular pieces to go inside here to give you the feeling of the rocks that would go inside a bonsai tree container, which looks really cool. And really happy with the vine pieces here, the brown vines that wrap around the bonsai tree. I think those look really cool and add a layer of dimension, and it really gives a multi-layer feeling to the bonsai tree, which I think is cool. And so the set itself comes with two different types of leaves that you can use, two different ways that you can set up those leaves. So I went with the green approach, just because I thought that was, the very traditional way. I thought that was a good place to start. And really a lot of nice pieces in here with the bigger green leaves than the smaller little leaves, and then the really small sort of flower petal pieces. So a lot of great green pieces through here, but really like the way these look and give the feeling of a pretty traditional standard bonsai tree. And I think, continuing on the note on the texture, I think they've done a great job with some of these supporting pieces on the trunk area here of, not making it a flat build, giving it a little texture and dimension so that it feels very much like what an actual bonsai tree would be like. Now, as I mentioned, I went with the green version for the leaves. The set comes with an additional package which contains the pieces for making more of a cherry blossom look to your bonsai tree, which I think is really cool. And I expect that in the coming days I will make another version of this with this set of pieces. But really cool when Lego gives you that opportunity to right out of the box customize and have a couple different versions of the build. The instructions for the set also note some inspirational builds, some different ways that you can customize this and make it your own and come up with some interesting different scenes. Really like the pirate version there. I think that's an interesting idea, you know, changing the stand into more of a raft and getting, you know, the skeleton under the tree there. Really like the monster 3D sort of Halloween view. And I think the brick separator version at the top is quite funny. This is definitely one of those sets that you can really start to riff and go in a lot of different directions. Really think the minifigure version is funny down there. Like the aquarium version. So lots of cool ideas, and I'm excited to see where other people go with this set, but also, you know, the wheels are turning in my own head about what I might try in the coming weeks and months here with this set, because, you know, it's definitely stuck with me as a very cool and interesting set. And like I said, I expect at a minimum to have a couple of these on display in my Lego room and that, and I could definitely see working on a few alternate versions as well, just because it's that cool and it lends itself towards some pretty fun and awesome directions that you can go with it. So overall, really happy with this set. In addition to it being a great display piece, I'm really happy with the fact that Lego included a lot of amazing parts in here. I could definitely see people buying this just for some of these amazing parts, which they include in fairly large quantities. So that's always a great thing. But I also am really impressed with the opportunities with this set to go off and do your own interesting takes on this. I think the inclusion of those inspirational builds at the end of the manual really sort of drive that home, and I'm, you know, quite excited about the possibilities with this set. So definitely highly recommend this if you have not picked it up already. I really recommend that you do, and I'm interested to see what people do with this set in terms of those inspirational builds. So that concludes our look at Lego set 10281, the Lego Bonsai tree, part of the new Lego Botanical Collection. As I mentioned, highly recommend the set. Looking forward to building some more versions of it myself. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.